in this third game. Chris, you know, you're more of a hockey expert, but everything translates. So what helps you get prepared for calling volleyball, let's just say, just to get a little warm-up?
Just to get a little warm-up for volleyball? I mean, really, when I think of volleyball, the biggest thing, like in hockey, is a lot of communication on both when you're being offensive and defensive.
Yes, serve over the top by number 13, Laura Williams, giving them the 2-0 lead, as there was an ace before that as well, giving them, just like I said, the 2-point lead. And Laura Williams will be back to serve once again, as she standing serve, getting away from the jump serve as she was in the first set. Bump over by the Wisconsin juniors and double block, and that one's going to go out of bounds off the block, and it's going to be point to the Wisconsin juniors. 2-1 is your score.
And really another thing that translates for any sport is, well, at least for this to hockey, is that both hockey and volleyball are sports that you go with the flow of the game.
Serve over the top by Gross and taken by the Wisconsin juniors, and set over to Nava. Nava down! Nava! Nava, Nava, Nava! She is a fan favorite, and she's from the Hinsdale South Hornets, so she's a fan favorite, and move the score up to 3-1. Serve over by Nava, taken by the Wisconsin juniors. That's going to be hit off the side of the hand by number 4, Haley Jeffcoat, as she tries to go up for that one and just slides off the side of her hand.
It's good to know that even with Dr. Pete not here, we still get the ridiculousness factor.
Hey, gotta keep it alive. Serve over the top, and Talaka can't get that one as that one slides off the side of her wrist, and Nava tries to chase it down, but needless to say, this move it up to 4-2, and back to serve for the juniors is going to be number 16, Ploss. Bouncing it a couple of times. Standing serve, sends it over the top. It's going to be retrieved by Talaka. Dump over the top, and that's going to be by Alexis Villunis, number 22 for First Alliance. Recognizes her opportunity and dumps it over the top.
Yeah, if the opportunity's there, you just need to take it, Kyle. Especially one of those, that's an easy point for your team.
Yeah, gotta love the dumps. And that right there is going to be another ace for Silver. First Alliance is going to be by Villunis over the top and gets it. Move the score up to 6-2. Something that we really didn't see in the first game by Silver. And that serve right there by by Laura Williams, gets sent into the net and goes out of play. 6-3 is your score. Back to serve for the juniors is going to be number 12, Mowry. Left-hand serve over the top and sends it out of bounds on the left-hand side. 7-3 is your score here on SportsNowChicago.com. Back to serve for First Alliance is going to be Caroline Rose. Sends that one over with a quick little jump serve. Sends that one towards the middle, and Rose tries to hit that one as it goes out of bounds. And that one's going to go on the other side of the antenna. Point to Wisconsin juniors.
Yeah, just hit that one way too far out of the reach of her team. I mean, she was able to get there, but like you said, past the antenna, and just a couple of miscommunications right there.
Monster jump serve over the top by number 4, Jeffcoat. And Villunis gets that one, sends that one over to number 6, Brown. And it gets sent back over to the Wisconsin juniors. And that one's going to get sent out of bounds by number 22, Carly Gross. And move the score up 8-4.
Yeah, First Alliance in control right now so far, beating the juniors here. We really didn't have much time to rest in between games.
No, that's the one thing about these tournaments. You don't really get much of anything. Serve over the top by the libero, Megan Miller. Bounced around by a couple of juniors and gets sent over the top to Melissa Nava, and she slams it down. Bump it up 9-4. Back to serve again after the ball gets passed over to the other court is going to be the libero, Megan Miller, once again. Teardrop serve over the top, going to be taken by the juniors. Outside over to number 22, Gross. Sends that one over the other side, going to be taken by number 13. And that is Laura Williams. And point is going to go to First Alliance once again, as that one hits off the net and falls down out of bounds. 10-4 is your score. Back to serve once again, sending it over the top. Quick one set over to Brown. Getting it out of the way, and can't get to it is going to be number 12, Mowry, for the Wisconsin Juniors. Bump it up to 11-4 here on SportsTownChicago.com.
And right now, Alliance Silver able to take control, and Wisconsin going to use their timeout here.
And we're gonna keep it here just because this is going to be a quick little timeout. But so far, First Alliance is out to a very quick lead, 11-4 here on SportsTownChicago.com. What do the juniors have to do right now to get themselves back?
Well, first they got to get this. They really got to get the serve back with them. Just get that first point. Take it 1 point at a time. Right now, you've let them build up a pretty decent lead to start off. So just get that first point, get it back on your serve, and then work from there to get things going for your team. I mean, this is a pretty good Alliance team. I mean, there's a reason why pretty much all the girls here are either committed or verbally committed to a team.
Or signed.
Yeah, signed or committed. Let's see, there's only 3 that aren't signed, and they're verbally committed to a school.
Yeah, that they are. Back to serve is going to be Miller. Sends it over the top, over to number 28, Grant. Sends that one down, and can't get to it is number 22, Alexisville Eunice. Bump it up 11-5, and that was the point that they
just using